Well, that's actually a good deal. $25 for 2 motos. I mean, you get more riding for out of practice, but there ain't no substitute for lining up on a gate and racing. Oh, yeah.
So what is happening today? What are we preparing for?
Round two of the Monster Energy Series at River Valley. First round got rained out and canceled, so we get to hit the second round here. First race of the season. Pumped for it. Did you get work screen naked? Yeah. I've only got one.
I think that if Hunter wants to, you know, pursue Loretta Lynn's, then I'm all for it.
Well, I think it's good. It's tough. He's got a long ways to go, I think.
I think that, you know, it gives him something to work towards, which is not something that every kid gets a chance to do. And, you know, if he wants to do it, we'll give it a shot.
You know, he's rode a lot, but he just hasn't lined up at the gate and raced very much.
Both of Hunter's parents believe he has the ability to qualify for Loretta Lynn's, but Hunter still has a long ways to go before he's ready. As Hunter finished his last practice of the day, it is now time to get on the gate.
Alright, we're out here at round 2 of the Monster Energy Series here at River Valley, getting ready to go out for Moto 1, 250 Novice, see how I do.
Hunter will be racing 8 other 250 Novice riders along with an intermediate rider, Knox Griffin. Although Knox is an intermediate, Hunter needs to race someone faster than him to push him to the limits.
A little squirrely getting there.
Knox Griffin continues to lead the pack in the first 250 moto of the day.
Got first place in my moto. Had a kid in the intermediate out front of me, but as far as my class is, I got first place. Happy with my results.
So walk me through the race, exactly what happened off the start from beginning to end.
Off the start, I just can't hardly keep my front end down. Something I got to work on, but I got a decent start. Got 4th place hole shot, and then passed whoever was in second. Somebody on a Honda passed him like the second lap, and kid on the Suzuki, I passed him the next lap.
Now that the first round of the 250s are over with, it's time for the 450 class. Hunter grabs the hole shot, then quickly falls back to second place after making a mistake. And closely behind Hunter is the 812 bike of Billy Eddy.
Man, we's close in that corner again. I come in on that inside.
I heard you yelling at me.
Once again, Hunter finishes in the first place spot in front of Billy Eddy. Now it's back to the gate in the 250 class for the main event. Hunter seemed to be comfortable and continued to pull away from the pack, trying to catch Knox. All of a sudden, there was no sight of Hunter. The back of the pack riders were coming around and Hunter was behind them. Hunter has now dropped all the way back to last place. This will put his racing skills to the test as he fights his way through the pack, trying to get the best possible finish. Hunter catches up and finds his way around his best friend Garrett Rohde. Hunter is going to fall short of placing in the top 3. His front tire washed out in a corner and he wasn't able to kick the bike back to life.
I mean, did you wash out in that corner? Stalled my bike. Couldn't get it started.
Although he was upset, he had to stay focused. There is now only one more race for the night, the 450 main event. Hunter and Knox were side by side from the start. Knox is now starting to pull from Hunter.
Not at all. End of the night, you know, I start getting a little arm pump, start getting a little tired, a little fatigued. So it's hard to stay as consistent, especially my 450 motor being the last motor today. You know, like so, bike has a lot of power for someone my size, but You know, I just went out there and just tried to stay consistent. That's the big deal. Try not to crash, even though I had some sketchy moments. But overall, had fun. First race of the season, you know, get all the mistakes off my chest, and, you know, look forward to the next race.
You know, he's got the mentality and the drive to do it. He just needs to be a lot more consistent in his races. So far, he's been doing really good, placing real well as far as local races go. State races, he's been doing all right. But we just have to find out the qualifiers and see how he places.
So Hunter finishes with an overall first and third place for his classes. Although Knox is not in the novice class, Hunter was still hoping for a better battle between them.